truck's name is Joker. We'd like to thank the sponsors tonight, Bitchin' Kitchen. Around that first tire, they got to sneak around it at first. Get a feel for it. Alright guys, getting ready to finish. Cheer them on a little bit here. It's coming down. The little bumpy dude, he's skipping the bumps, he's going so fast. Here's the last one, tell you what the big job! There we go, nice landing there. Josh was 54.19, 54.91.
End of the 5th year, right?
Alright, this one here is Joseph Sheets coming to us out of Butler's on a 98 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Sponsors Loud and Rowdy Racing, Horses Towing and Transport. Let's cheer on this Jeep Grand Cherokee coming around. Boy, they're all hitting that plane pretty hard. Oh, we're seeing some fluid. I think we got a leaky radiator. Yeah, we do. Look at that. Got some of that 50-50. Oh, we're dragging something too. Look at that, folks. All right, let's cheer Joseph on. Going around the last bend here. Come on down. I know what Joseph does. Joseph's waiting for the big jump. Let's cheer Joseph on as he turns the last turn here. Come on, Joseph, they want to see a big jump. Listen to him out there.
What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Wally. I'm here and everything else. Back at you. Coming back. Figured I'd show you a quick video and stuff while I was gone. I was going to do the live. That was the live. It was supposed to be the live on Thursday, a couple weeks ago for the rough trucks at Morrow County. I figured I got some video clips to share with you guys. I figured I'd open up with at least one of them. Glad to be back. Robert Platinum, welcome to the chat, buddy. How's it going, man? I'm just glad to be back, everybody, to finally get my shows rolling again and everything else. And rough truck season, racing season around here is getting around. There's 2 more to go. Wrapping up the year. We'll try to get some more video and stuff, share again, like always, and talk some more motorsports. But I figured I wanted to share one of the clips with you guys and everything else of the racing I got. I have another one that I'm going to share here in a little bit with you guys, but just let you know, sorry about being on the hiatus I was on. Just work schedule and some other stuff going on, mostly work, working a lot of hours. If everything keeps going the way it is, I'll be back on schedule for my Mondays and Thursdays. Right here with you on Monday nights for Speedway Stories. And Thursday nights, it's my Cold Ability Conversations, but I'm working on opening it up to anything animal-wise and stuff on the show and stuff, talking all different animals and doing some education on different animals and stuff that I know, and try to get a few people on here. Still working on to get some more guests on here. It'll probably be after the 1st of October that I'll have a few guests coming on to talk some motorsports and stuff, because they're right now hot and heavy into the race season. So, but yeah, other than that, I mean, besides working and everything, there's been a lot of good racing going on. Drag racing side, they had a big IHRA race down at, Daria Raceway, which used to be called National Trails down in Hebron, Ohio. They had a big race down there. And a lot of the former Street Outlaw guys are now running pro mods and actually turning the time clocks on and showing what their cars can do against some good competition on a prep track and stuff. I seen was reading somewhere Kai Kelly actually went number one with one of his cars, the Shocker with the blower in it, and made it to the semifinals and everything else. And then a local guy to Ohio, Disco Dean, with his car, he did pretty good. Um, that and NASCAR I haven't really kept up with. I'll be honest with you. Some Formula I'm kind of slacking on in. If Benji's got his ears on, man, I'm sorry about that, bud. I need to get back into checking that stuff out and everything. But yeah, it would just I've been on that unfortunate hiatus for a little while due to work schedule and doing some other personal stuff. So like I said, once again, I apologize. Yeah, with fair season rolling down around, getting ready to go down, there's only a couple fair rough truck races that are left local. Last 2 points races are September 16th, Delaware County Fair, also home of the Little Brown Jug, one of the largest harness racing uh, purses and everything in the country, other than casinos, but for legit. Uh, and then, of course, there's the Coshocton County Fair, which is October 1st. I'm going to try to go and film some more for you guys to bring up and share. Um, and then this off season, I'm working on getting some more shit so I can be ready for next year. Besides my cousin, probably do some updates on his build and everything else, to possibly share with you guys. We'll see what he says. Right now, we're just trying to get our ducks in a row for the off season and everybody else, and then get with my guys that I know that race and try to get them come up on the show, talk about what got them into the racing and all got different things, their other hobbies besides when they're racing and shit. And do like I've had my buddy Dustin Henning and Corey Butcher. By the way, shout out to We Broke Garage. Corey, keep getting better, bud. We just got to look out for ourselves, man. If you've got your ears on, buddy, sending prayers out to you. Keep getting healthy. Um, but yeah, other than that, guys, I mean, I'm just trying to get back into the swing of getting back into the shows and everything else. And like I said, I got a couple another clip and another about 5 minute video of some of the racing and stuff we got going on. Um, just just trying to keep you guys in the loop. Like I said, with this is my hobby. I do this. Um, Most of you know that I ran back in July at my local fair, first time since 2009. I enjoy all motorsports, but I miss doing the off-road racing stuff more, really, than anything. I'd like to. The family wants to get into it. I'd like to get back into it, and it's a little rough on the body, but I want to build something, couple vehicles that we can all get into and go racing and be competitive, at least on mediocre stock side and everything else. Just run it. But I'll keep you guys posted on that stuff. So I've got one more clip to show you guys and everything else, and then we'll get talking some more and everything, some more motorsports, and share some stuff with you that I've been looking up and everything. So here's another clip from the Morrow County race at their county fair and everything that some of my friends are running. Um, Robert, it just honestly it depends on your setup. Like the first two trucks in the video, they run nitrogen shocks or gas filled coilover shocks, and some of them's actually got oil filled shocks. They can usually get a couple seasons out of a good set of shocks. They're about $800 a piece usually for the style shocks they run. They're similar to, I don't know if you're familiar with, like the Baja pre-runners. They have that similar setup to them with long travel arms and everything else. Um, but usually they can get a couple seasons, 2 or 3 seasons out of a set of shocks, just depending on the quality of shock they got and everything. Um, but other than that, a couple of the guys I know, they've got about 4 seasons out of them, basically 4 years of constant beating on them, going to all different fairs that I unfortunately can't go and film at, um, due to work or due to other family stuff with my kids' sports and everything. But the ones I go to, yeah, they'll last us. They'll last a while on them. It just depends on how rough they are and how low they get them because they're rebuildable on a lot of them. They're not like our normal off-road shocks or normal street and over-the-shelf off-road shocks you can get that you're not careful, you can break them and everything else and have to buy new. These guys, they got rebuildable, refillable shocks and stuff. They're mostly gas shocks, so they'll last a while. But yeah, here's this other clip for you guys and everything else. It's about another 5-minute video that I wanted to share. So
9-1.
this is one of my other buddies. I'll tell you, the announcer is kind of annoying a little bit throughout some of it, but he stole the show this night. I mean, once you guys see this video, you'll know why. What's up, Xemphius? How you doing, brother? Thanks for tuning in, big man. How was your weekend? Busy at the racetrack? But yeah, this ride he's getting ready to go on. I'm just going to tell you now, I was impressed. So you guys sit back, enjoy, and got any questions, just hit me with them. I'll answer them the best I can. So.
All right, I was just told that Lance Martindale decided that he thought he could do better on his time the first run. So his first time was 55.
But yeah, explain why we're waiting to get into it. I'm sorry. A lot of these tracks are set up to jump and everything else. It's almost like a motocross track for your truck and stuff. That's pretty neat. It does beat up on you pretty good. I mean, oh no shit! Oh, street race, nice.
TD Landscape, Don Lotto,
Yeah,
Rowdy Racing. Oh, get a little sputter. I must have had a Taco Bell for lunch. Oh, that hit my foot too. Is it going to win that thing? All the way back. All the way back to it.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Oh, that's a good run. Nothing's getting out of that truck yet. Come on now. All right, we're going to turn down there for the last time left. Here we go. Turn on. Let's go. Mr. Jared.
Oh, go figure. Always controversy. Yeah, I'm going to have to get in and check out. I didn't get to see it this weekend. I'm going to watch it.
2001 Jeep.
Oh yeah, and Robert and I covered some monster. I did a monster working
His
monster
time was
truck finish at a local fair too. My dump truck buddies that were watching. It was awesome. Oh, McLaren controversy. Were they illegal? But yeah, I mean it was. I love my monster trucks too, man. I'm trying to track the full stuff like that, dude. I'm into that stuff.
I was born. Look at that square body beauty.
Really?
Looks
Oh
like
yeah.
it might be a
They're
General Lee
back there in the
color.
cooler, man.
Let's see if it
we sit
jumps
back
like
there.
the
We
General
have to
Lee.
see if they're done running and stuff and why they're running stuff. The drivers don't
He's
think
in here
they're done.
Come on, guys. Cheer
But it's
this
good
up.
times.
Look at that. He ain't afraid. Alright guys, we want to make sure you guys keep lining up, so you guys can Alright, here comes Jared. I can feel that stuff. Woo! Alright, last time around that time, which way are we gonna go? Oh, we're gonna go through the little bumps.
Oh yeah, that truck's on its fourth owner, and I've known everybody that's had it, and I knew the guy that originally built this truck. It's actually
nice
boys
brakes.
are pretty sweet.
Callahan brakes, right here out of Ohio, I'm sure. Tommy would be proud.
But yeah, this is the stuff I do. Drag racing, I mean, anything motorsports, man, it costs money, but I enjoy the off-road stuff more than anything. but yeah, it's a good time. I mean, like I said, it beats on your body. I ran for the first time in 16 years. I was a hired gun. I missed the money by 2 spots, but I'm not worried about the money. It's more the fun and the camaraderie that I have with all the guys that run that sport and everything. Um, it's basically Tough Trucks is the spinoff. I mean, it's expensive, but it's like the poor man's Baja 1000 that's done at local fairs and everything. So it's a good time, a lot of fun. Um, just don't have a bad back or anything else. Ah, one of those ordeals. I got you. I got you. Oh yeah, I'm about the money too, man. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, it's they. I get it, buddy. But yeah, they damn mosquito. But yeah, they it just everything's costly, but I mean it's a good time. I mean how you can go out. There's guys go out buy $300-400 beaters, get them running. Just go out to have a good time, destroy stuff, and have fun at it, and don't get in trouble for it. I mean you get to go out and beat up on your trucks, and there's people that run cars even, man. It's pretty neat seeing that. Most of them get hide centered and stuff, but I mean it's a good time. They But yeah, it's just one of those deals. It's like everybody else is, everybody's got their own thing they like to do and stuff. But yeah, mine, unfortunately, expensive hobbies between motorsports and the my reptiles that I keep and everything else. And I mean, other than family and everything, but I mean, hobby wise, those are two of the most costly, I think, in my opinion, that you can get into besides radio controlled cars. But motorsports and everything, yeah. Oh, that Jesse Hackett Memorial would be awesome. Hey, let me know, Benji, man. Let me know. I'll point you in the direction if I don't have anything, brother. Um, but it's Amphius. Oh, you got Derby this weekend at the track, huh? Hell yeah. That memorial is going to be badass, man. I remember you talking about it a few times in the past that was coming up. That's usually on my Facebook Outlaw page, sprint car page. They've been talking about it and stuff. There's talks Kyle Larson may end up actually coming to that race from what I seen on his page. We'll see. We'll see what happens. That'd be badass. And that boy, I'll tell you what, he can drive damn near anything he's put behind the wheel on, man. I mean, he's a damn good driver. I will give him that. And then, yeah, speaking of sprint cars and stuff, well, dirt track racing. Zemphius works at a local track and stuff where he lives, and it's one of the awesome track. But this past weekend, I did catch up and see they had it was a big late model race down at Eldora Speedway, and a lot of the locals hit it up and everything else. Ricky Thornton Jr. ended up actually winning it on the last lap. He beat Bobby Carpenter and Devin Moran, which is a local guy. I knew his father and stuff. Donnie. Um, it is, yeah, the World 100, brother. That was. I seen some highlights today while I was on break at work, man, and there was some tight ass racing over the weekend. Um, but but yeah, they all fared out well. But yeah, that race for the final lap, I think was the best of the whole highlights that I seen. The way he ended up taking him on the top side to actually win the race was pretty badass to see him slide that car out of the last turn to take the win on the straight stretch to the finish line. But oh yeah, he'll definitely be at one of them. I mean, that man he's a hired gun, and Zemphius and Larson, he'll drive anything, but he loves his sprint cars, man. I mean, that's one thing I'm not going to take away from him. He's actually guy I know I personally worked with that races the sprint cars. Kyle Larson was actually at Wayne County Speedway for their Speed Week. Actually came up. He got the lineup right next to him. I think it's going to be badass. I mean, they've got some good drivers. I'm with you, Benji. Yes, we need an American driver. My sad part is most of the American drivers that we have, buddy, they want to go to to fake racing, which is NASCAR, in my opinion, because of that and more publicity. They're not a. I don't think like we've talked in the past, dude. It's yep, that's right. Yeah, high limits. Yes, that's right. Yeah, he is but no, back to your thing, Benji. Most of the drivers, they don't. They around here in the states, man. I don't. They don't really look like. I think it's they don't have that killer instinct for an F1 car, dude. Um, there's some drivers that I'd like to see. Would be awesome. I just talked about him. I think he would do all right if you gave him some time. But he's too big into NASCAR and sprint car stuff. So Larson be a good one. Um, but it's just one of those deals. The market's there for talent that they need to groom, but they're just not giving them the chance, man. That's the problem. A lot of the F1's a different bird, in my opinion. I love it just as much as you do. Um, you're playing with a different animal when you come from around here. The bad part is the Europeans and all that and everything else, man. When it comes to racing, that's what they eat and sleep, bud. I mean, over here you got your dirt track, your NASCAR, your late models, stuff like that. They're in your Indy cars, which ain't shit compared to the F1 cars, in my opinion. It's just I don't think anybody here in the states are built really to drive an F1 car. It'd take them time. And with Cadillac coming in, man, which is fucking badass, about fucking time. Um, but they need to. They're wanting to win now and be contenders now. They don't want to literally groom somebody for the future, which is sad. They need to get somebody down in the lower circuit in F2 and shit like that. Groom them to be up for their F1 team or whatever down the road. That's my personal opinion take on it, man. Is they just need to get somebody groomed, young gun, that's willing to get in there and let it all hang for them and drive that F1 car. We'll see what happens. But yeah, right now they're wanting to get in here with this new team with consistent drivers that that's got the experience under their belt. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that situation because they they're finally back in. But let's just see. I'm pulling for them, but dude, it's going to be interesting when the new season kicks off with them being in here and everything else. It's 2026 and F1 for Cadillac. I'm pulling for you guys, but it's just going to be and that's the thing. I mean, the drivers are great, but yeah, the experience is what's hurting them. It's just it's not like most sports and everything else. You get somebody to groom you to make yourself better. Right, exactly. That's the truth, Benji. I mean, they got to have somebody groom them to build them up, man, and have the experience. Get a veteran in there and get them. But the thing is most of the good veterans are either done or they're with a team already that's consistent contenders and stuff. It's harder to get the guys to come in and that wants to basically win, but also be a trainer. You know what I mean? But yeah, but it'll take time. I look for it here in the next year or two, a couple years. There'll be an American driver for Cadillac, bud. Just give it time, and when they do, it's gonna be that driver everybody's gonna sleep on. That's gonna blow everybody's mind. He's gonna be that needle in the haystack that nobody would have thought was gonna be what he is. Just give it time. It's just like anything. Get them some seat time and everything else if they find them, and look out. They may find their gem that they've been looking for to carry that team into the future. So, but yeah, it's been interesting. Oh, definitely. They will definitely then. It just sucks that it's going to take that long to be be winning races, but it's starting the program basically over again because how long has Caddy been out of the picture for a while? What has it been? 5 or 6 years, 10 years, something like that. I can't remember. So they're basically starting from scratch again. So it's going to be interesting to see. Um, I'm going to tell you right now, though, that that Red Bull F1 team is going to be still contenders no matter what, even with all the controversy going on in the ranks of that place. Oh, it's their first year. Okay, okay. So yeah, they got a long learning curve then to hang with the big boys. I wouldn't give it that long. I give it 2 years. Give it this year and next year. Hell, they may surprise everybody next year, and they may put some wins together next year. You never know. If they can get their stuff together, they just need to get with a couple of teams if they could. Oh yeah, yeah, true. But I mean, we'll see what happens. Um, it just takes the right pieces of the puzzle, man, to make it where they can be contenders, and it's out there somewhere. They just got to be willing to go look for it or have it fall in their lap. It just depends on what they want to do. If they want to be contenders, they got to go spend the money. Oh, I mean, they could do it. It's just you got, like you said, though, they got a long way to go. I mean, it could be done, but it's just what do they want to do? Do they want to go now and go, or are they going to milk it? You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. It's up to that team, the backing and everything else. Either be contenders or be pretenders, man. I mean, even though it's going to go under their second year, I mean, you want to be contenders, you gotta put out some of that money, especially want to be great. They'll get there though. It's nice to see that we got something in there now to compete with them. That once they get all the bugs worked out and get the teams gelled, I think they'll be all right. Give it about 3 years. I'm giving them 3 years, and they'll be a P2 or P3. Yes, sir. He was actually just had the boat at Zemphius down at the local. Well, it was National Trails and everything else. It's called Daria. It's actually named after his major company. Um, he bought that track, Milan, everything. Hey, wouldn't it be a shame though that Benji, that they get those Ferrari engines figured out in that chassis and start embarrassing Ferrari? What do you think about that? Wouldn't that be cool to see? But back to you, Zemphius. Yeah, he has been for the IHRA. That dude has been doing leaps and bounds for facilities, man. He just dropped over $2 million up in Milan, Michigan. They repaved the whole track, redid the pits, added more stands. Hey, Benji, don't tell me hush your mouth. I know that rubs you the wrong way, but look out. They're going to give away their secrets. They'll figure it out. And then Caddy's going to run away with them. And he's actually the guy's back to answering Zemphius. He's actually putting more money down there too. And every track that he's got, he's been giving back to the racers. Oh yeah, I agree on that one, Benji. I will go with that. But just think, 5 years down the road, it could be the other way around. Cadillac that way, and Ferrari where you got them now. We'll see what happens, man. Um, but yeah, this guy's got big plans. He's been sinking money in these tracks, but he's for the racers. The payouts has gone up. The entries has went down. Um, oh yeah, he's a good dude, bud. He's a very good guy, man. Down to earth person. He's for the racers. He's for the people. He's putting asses in the seat. So I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you. But yeah, he's given back to where it actually keeps the tracks open. Is the grassroots guys, man. I mean, and then expanding to setting that record with that boat. I mean, that's badass because that reaches out to that community as well. Um, So yeah, he's a motorsports junkie, just like the majority of us out there that tunes in. Um, I'm just looking for a bright future for what he's doing and everything else. Um, Benji, I'm looking for Cadillac to be a powerhouse eventually. 6 years down the road, man. People will be talking about Caddy and F1. Um, let's keep it going. Hopefully they can do it. But yeah, I don't really have any much else to say or share. I appreciate everybody. Oh, dude, Zephyrs, it's been long overdue for the racing period, and I honestly hope it trickles over to other racing areas, NASCAR, for instance. To show that it's about your fans and the racers, not just about the higher ups. So we'll see what he does. He's proven himself, but he's still got a lot of haters because of what he's doing. Um, but it does give an HRA incentive to finally step up their game and actually live up to what they claim they do. I've been a big NHRA fan forever, just because of John Force, all that stuff. Just from what I've seen this past season, that's almost over, I'm leaning towards the IHRA, Pro Nitrous, Pro Funny Cars, everything else that he brings in for that. But because I'm a grassroots racer, our bracket racing programs and small heads up programs, um, I'm going to scream IHRA until the day I die, as long as he keeps doing what he's doing, going across the country with these tracks and building them up and giving us platforms to shine on. I mean, besides the big boys, our little guys are getting their time to shine now, and we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, he's already done 3/4 of that in just the not even 6 months he's owned IHRA. Man, I mean he's put a hurting on him, and one of the things I've talked to the local racers that are now IHRA racers, they still race some of the NHRA, but the insurance coverage, the pay for it is amazing. What they cover for you to be a member of IHRA and your vehicle and your tow stuff, if anything happens on the property, you wreck your car or something happens, their insurance damn near covers your $250,000 tow rig and stuff and your medical bills and everything else. I mean, he's already proved that with one of the big guys from the nitrous ranks, pro mods. Um, he had a nitrous backfire real bad at one of our tracks back here in the early summer, springtime, summer. Um, he's been helping the family out and everything else too with that stuff. I mean, that says kudos for the owner of an organization if he's willing to do some backing on that besides the community coming together for him. Um, but yeah, we'll see what the future holds. Right now, it's promising, and like I said, IHRA all the way for drag racing. I mean, then you got your local shows, shit like that coming up. Big grassroots no prep racing actually coming up this weekend. I'm gonna give a shout out to it's called War in the Woods. It's over in Brown County. It's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday deal. Jeff Thomas, man, mad shout out, dude. I know people probably tuning in and don't tune in on this channel, but I'm gonna give you a shout out anyways. Um, thank you for giving us no prep racers that I follow. I'm a fan of. Besides the purse, place to show their stuff on, one of the sketchiest tracks in the country. You get a crowd there, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Limpy, the OG of street racing, man from Texas, Chris Limpy Collins, buddy. Um, he's going to be on the flashlight this weekend for that race. Uh, I've got Tough Truck coming up. Hopefully, if things work out, the 16th at Delaware to go watch. Love you, Zemphius. Have a good one, buddy. Oh, I'm going to try to be at least good at it, bub. But yeah, and then October 1st has got one, Coshocton County Fair. It's the last fair of the year, last race of the year, last points race of the year for the guys that are in the points. Um, I'm going to catch up on some stuff for the race season that I've missed out in the last couple weeks or so. Just touch base on stuff and we'll go from there and everything else. And also this off season on this show, I'm going to do some following, try to on some of the southern racing the guys do down south in Florida, Georgia, when it's warmer during the winter months. Other than that, I'm going to try to keep you guys up to date on current events, my side of things, my cousin's side of stuff, what we're doing in the off season, my buddies. Um, I'm going to have more crossing my fingers if they hold up to it with their work schedule. I will have guests on the show pretty much all winter long, unless we're working on rough trucks. But usually Mondays it's after their work schedule. Have them on here. Maybe a couple times I may have to set up and rearrange stuff with the guys and have them on a Friday or Saturday or Wednesday or something. We'll see what happens. But the goal is to have more people on the show this winter. Rough truck racing, drag racing, anybody that wants to come up and talk motorsports with me, um, let me know in the comments, whatever. Shoot me a message, the network a message, or you guys know anybody that would come up and talk motorsports on Monday nights with me. Let me know. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm glad to be back, guys. Missed y'all. Um, I will be back Thursday night with Cold Blooded Conversations. I'm going to bring some educational stuff, try to, uh, on some different mammals and everything else that I enjoy. Besides the reptiles like you guys have been introduced to, I'm going to do the mammals now on the side. So it's an open deal. Um, Glick's on a little hiatus, I believe, for tomorrow night. So Wednesday night's Wild Card Wednesday. Anything can happen on Wednesday night. Thursday, we're back here with your boy. Back on, like I said, back on schedule unless something happens, which I'll let everybody know. With my cold-blooded conversations, Friday night is Nonsense and Chill with Blaze and Michael. Saturdays, we let the OGs come out and all the crazies on Nonsensical Nonsense. It's our 6 hour let it hang and have a good time on Saturday night. I actually came up this past Saturday for the first time in a long time. It's a good time being back with everybody, shooting the shit in the chat and being on the panel. Sunday, Unnecessary Roughness. Football season's back, so Glick, Rick, and when Derek gets a chance, they're back talking sports, talking some football season. And of course, like I said, Monday nights, we're back with Speedway Stories with me, Wally. So everybody, check out all the shows in the bio links. It's down there on the bottom. Give us a like, share, subscribe. Once again, Benji, Zemphius, Robert, you guys, love you. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.
Nonsensical network, different flavor every day. Movie talks, new flicks hitting the display. Microphone magic, musicians spill the praise. From reptiles to motorsports, burning rubber craze. Football crashes, touchdowns, epic plays. News spinning, catching on the latest phase. Gleaming cars, engines roaring up the pace. Street tales, urban stories we embrace. Tune in, every week diverse. Groove to the beats, let the rhythm immerse. Lyrics flowing, ciphers full of verse. Nonsensical network, feel the universe. Interviews buzzing, stars in the circuit. Worlds of tapestry, pieces we interpret. Hip-hop to rap, the flow never stagnant. Reptilian tales, nature's arrangement. Cars with muscle, engines with might. Motorsports roaring, speed in the night. Discussions heated, always a delight. Network of nonsense, but the vibe's just right. Tune in, wait for that beat. Flow so seamless, feeling so sweet. Urban grooves, rhythm from the street. Nonsensical network, always on repeat.